Namaste children. Myself, Anuradha Sinha, your SSC teacher, is present with the new session of SSC. Children, in the previous class, we had started the third chapter, celebrating our diversity, and we had completed the celebration of Ganesh Chaturthi, which was conducted by the Hans Raj House. And we had also done the celebration of Navratri, which was conducted by the Dayanand House. Both these festivals were conducted by the students of DAV, and we had done in detail how did they show this, how did they present this on the stage by showing the entire presentation. What did they wore, what the people of Gujarat wore on Navratri, how did they celebrate it, which god they worshipped. We had done everything in detail, and today we would be continuing with the chapter, and we would be moving to the celebration of the third house, that is the Vivekanand House. The Vivekanand House was presenting on the stage Eid-ul Fitr, this festival which is celebrated by the Muslims. They were portraying this on the stage, and one of the student who was announcing it, who was comparing it on the stage, was wearing sarara, kameez and dupatta. This is a famous dress which is worn by most of the Muslim girls, and they wear it on this day to celebrate it, to enjoy this festival. So as I said that it is celebrated by the Muslim, famous festivals of the Muslim. At the end of Ramadan, the 9th lunar month, Ramadan, first understand what is the meaning of Ramadan. Ramadan is a month fasting, a 1 month fasting. Fasting means, you all know the Hindi term of it is Vrat, where they don't eat. One month fasting means from till 30 days they follow this, that throughout the day they don't eat anything. At the end, in the evening, they eat something after offering their prayers. So it is a month fasting when Muslims offer salat, that means prayer to their God whom they refer as Allah. They recite Quran. Quran is the holy book of the Muslims. You all might have studied this in standard 3 also, the different holy books of different religious groups, the different religion. So the holy book of the Muslim is the Quran. They worship, they recite Quran, and they offer prayer during this month. They not only do this, they also follow good behavior. That is, throughout this month, they follow very good behavior, good habits, and they see to it that in no way they hurt the feelings of others. They donate for the needy people, those who are in need of money or in need of clothes, in need of food. They donate during this month to those poor people so that they can help them out. It is a day of joy and thanksgiving. They enjoy this festival full of joy, warmth, enthusiasm, and at the same time they thank God for this day that is being given to them. It is a day of forgiving. They forgive the mistake that is being done by others. They forgive it. They forget also, or whatever mistakes has been done by others, or if anybody has hurt them, they forget those all, and they try to spread love and good feelings for each other, towards each other. Eid is given to the youngsters as blessings, and this Eid is in the form of presents, that is gifts, or money. The elder ones of the house, the elder members of the house, they provide Eid to the younger members of the family, to the children or those who are younger to them. They provide them Eid. So the youngsters, the children wait for this Eid. They eagerly wait for Eid to arrive so that they can get Eid from their elder ones or from their parents. Holy Book of Muslims, the Quran, came into existence during this month. It is believed that the Holy Book of Muslims, whom they refer as the sacred book, the Quran, this came in this month only. Prophet Muhammad was chosen by God to be his messenger. Prophet Muhammad is the founder of Islam, one who brought this religion and into existence, or who informed the people about this religion. He was considered as Prophet Muhammad, and it is said, or it is believed by the Muslims, that he had come as an angel of God, and God has sent him as his angel, as his messenger, to provide the message of God. Now children, in the beginning only I had explained you that the end of Ramadan, this festival is celebrated at the end of Ramadan, the lunar month. Okay, now first understand what is lunar and what is solar here. When the lunar calendar, it depends on the movement of the moon around the earth, whereas the solar calendar, it depends on the motion of the earth around the sun. You all might have studied the solar system, where the planets, they revolve around the sun. Now when this movement takes place, where the planets revolve around the sun, and here we are talking about only one particular planet, that is Earth. When the Earth moves around the sun, then this movement of the sun, this movement of the Earth around the sun, this depicts the solar calendar, which is followed by the Hindus. Whereas when the moon moves around the earth, the movement of the moon around the earth, this movement, when this is observed and this is followed, then that is known as the lunar calendar. When this movement of the moon is observed around the earth, then that is referred as the lunar calendar, and this is followed by the Muslims. So this is the basic difference. So the Muslims here follow this Ramadan in the 9th lunar month. Now let us come to the next celebration of the next house. The next house, that is the Gandhi house. The Gandhi house, they celebrated the Carnival of Kerala, which is known as Onam. First, understand the meaning of carnival. Carnival means a festival, a public festival, which is carried out with lot of enthusiasm, with music, with dancing. So when this kind of show is seen, when so many people participate at the same time to cover a festival or to enjoy a festival, that is known as the carnival. So carnival is celebrated by the Gandhi house. A girl who was dressed in white cotton sari. This is the famous sari of Kerala. Whenever they have any auspicious festival or whenever they have any religious ceremony, they wear this only to celebrate that festival. So a girl who was dressed in white cotton sari with golden border, she came on the stage and she narrated this festival to the audience, to the students and the guests who were sitting as audience. So first understand what is this festival, why is this festival celebrated, क्यों इस festival को मनाया जाता है. It is the harvest festival of Kerala. Harvest festival means when the crops are being cut, then at that time the farmers, they generally enjoy that their crops have been very nice and they would get very good money out of it. So they celebrate this festival as a mark of good crop. At the same time, it also marks the homecoming of the legendary king Mahabali. This festival this festival is celebrated because it is generally believed that King Mahabali every year during this period comes back to Kerala because Kerala is his homeland, and in order to meet his people, he comes back every year during this period. So when he comes back, the people celebrate his homecoming as Onam. Now you would be eager to know that who is this King Mahabali? Many of you might have heard the story also from your grandparents or from your parents, or you might have seen in the TV also. So those who don't know and those who know also, I am coming up with a story of King Mahabali. So listen to this story so that you would come to know that how King Mahabali came to Kerala and how is his homecoming celebrated. It is believed that King Mahabali was a demon king. Demon king मतलब राक्षसों के राजा, असुर king. For the demon in the Hindi word is असुर, राक्षस. वो राक्षसों के राजा थे, demon king थे, and he was the king of Kerala. The people of Kerala respected him a lot because he was wise, he was judicious and he was extremely generous. बहुत ही ज़्यादा दानी थे, दान धर्म बहुत किया करते थे. And everyone was happy in his kingdom. There was no discrimination on the basis of rich or poor. There was no crime in his kingdom. Even the doors were not locked in his kingdom, as there were no thieves in his kingdom. And though he was a demon king, but he was a great worshipper of Lord Vishnu. विष्णु के बहुत बड़े भक्त माने जाते थे महाबली. So the gods became concerned. He became famous. He was very popular for his generous nature. The god, they became concerned about his popularity, and at the same time they were jealous also of him, and they were threatened of his supremacy. देवता भी उनसे डरने लगे कि कहीं ये देवताओं के ऊपर जीत हासिल ना कर ले. So they all the gods, they went to Lord Vishnu and they requested him that God, you do something. Lord Vishnu, you do something so that this Mahabali, the king, does not rule upon us. Lord Vishnu disguised himself as a poor Brahman called Vamana, a dwarf. Lord Vishnu ने एक बौने ब्राह्मण का वेश धारण किया और उस ब्राह्मण का नाम वामना रखा. और then he went to his kingdom, Kerala, went to the kingdom of Mahabali, and when Mahabali performed his morning prayers, and after his morning prayers he used to come out and he used to give alms मतलब दान. सुबह की प्रेयर के बाद वो दान करते थे लोगों में. He used to come out and he used to grant boons to the Brahmins. Vamana was also standing there in queue. Then he asked, Lord Mahabali asked Vamana that what do you want? Vamana said that I just want a small piece of land. And Mahabali said, only a small piece of land. Okay, granted, I am giving you. Then his courtier reminded him that Lord Mahabali, I think this is not a ordinary Brahman, but he did not listen to his courtier. Then Vamana increased his size and he became taller and taller and taller, and he gained a huge height. and in his first step he covered the entire sky. पूरे स्काई को उन्होंने अपने एक पग में कवर कर लिया, एक कदम में. In his second step he covered the entire earth. दूसरे स्टेप में पूरी पृथ्वी को उन्होंने कवर कर लिया अपने कदम से, दूसरे कदम से. Then he asked Mahabali, where should I keep my third step? Now Mahabali had given him the promise that I will give you the piece of land. He said, keep it on my head, and he offered his head to him. Vamana kept his leg on his head, and Lord Mahabali was pushed under the ground. And when he went under the ground, then he asked Vaman that, who are you? Show me your reality. Then Lord Vishnu came to his real avatar, his real form, and he said that I wanted to check your generosity. मैं आपको चेक करने आया था कि आप कितने जनरस हैं, कितने दानी हैं. एंड यू वॉन, आप जीत गए, आप वाकई बहुत दानी हो. फ्रॉम देन ही Mahabali said that, Lord, I want one promise from you. Every year, grant me the permission to come to my homeland Kerala to meet my people. Then this was the promise which was granted to him. This was the boon. आशीर्वाद दिया उन्होंने. लॉर्ड विष्णु ने महाबली को एक आशीर्वाद दिया कि हर साल, हर वर्ष तुम अपने लोगों से मिलने जा सकते हो. एंड दिस प्रॉमिस वॉज फुलफिल्ड. This promise was fulfilled by Lord Vishnu. Every year, King Mahabali, it is believed that King Mahabali every year comes at this time to celebrate the festival Onam, to celebrate this festival or to meet his people. His coming back home is celebrated as Onam. So let's proceed now. I have explained the story to you. It is celebrated in the beginning of the month of Chingam, the first month of Malayalam calendar. That is Malayalam, according to the Malayalam calendar, different side of our country, they have different calendars and they celebrate the festival according to that calendar. So in Kerala, they have this Malayalam calendar, Chingam. In the beginning of the month, this festival is celebrated. They make pokalam, that is floral rangoli made by flowers, different colorful flowers, that is referred as pokalam. Entire family wears new clothes that day. This is to celebrate, to enjoy, to have fun. A grand feast called Ona Sadhya is carried out that day, where all the people, the family members, the relatives, the friends, they come and meet each other and they have delicious food items. It consists of various types of curries. तरह की सब्जियाँ, तरह के खाने खाते हैं वो लोग, curries या सब्जियाँ. परिप्पू, सांभर, रसम. These all are not new name for you. These all are similar names for you. Sambar, rasam, parippu is also. This is a kind of semi-liquid food which is prepared. Then kotu. Kotu is also a dish where vegetables is mixed with lentils and it is prepared, a semi-solid diet again. Then papadam that we all refer as papad. Pasam, a sweet dish just like kheer that we eat. Rice, mango pickle, coconut chutney, these all are the items which you all are aware of. Now, one more important thing of this festival, important feature of this festival is snake boat. So many people, they ride on this snake and a competition takes place. That is snake boat race. Then Kathakali dance. This attracts the tourists throughout the world and they come to Kerala to watch these two things, snake boat race and Kathakali dance. At the same time, they have a tiger dance also, which is referred as Puli